Okay, good afternoon, class. Okay, thank you. Today we are going to look at preliminary items for the work. Last time we did a small introduction on preliminary items for work, but for today I want us to look at site services. In other words, what are the activities which are carried in sites before the actual work is done? Now, when we are looking at introduction, we mentioned that there are some services which are very important and they must be there for the work to be done by the contractor. So it is the work of the contractor to provide those services and ensure that they are there. Now, one, you can see that we have water. So it is very important to have water in every site since all the constructions must use water and the water used for construction should be clean. So that's why we are saying there must be adequate supply of wholesome drinking water and the construction water. That should be provided and maintained at suitable point convenient. Then we also need to have electricity. You know, electricity is very essential. Most of the telephones and the computers, they need electricity. Then we have access roads and the parking areas. You know that in all sites we need to have areas which are accessible by lorries which are transporting construction materials. Then we also have hoarding and fencing, whereby in a building site we need to have a fence whereby um, fence has two functions, which are one, it defines the limit of the site compound, then it acts as a deterrent for trespassers. Then fence can be constructed to provide physical barrier to work constructions. Then we have what we call hoarding. These are close-bordered fences or barriers which are erected and adjacent to highways. Remember that in highways, it is a public area whereby an authorized person, where an authorized person can obtain access. So those areas, they need to be secured by hoarding. Then we have the security itself, and this one is done by fencing. So in any construction area, there must be security. Then we have signing board. A signing board is mandatory because it shows all the details of what is taking place there. And all the signing boards should be placed near a site entrance. So those are some of the site services that we have as far as building and the construction is concerned. So next class we shall look at the regulations. The regulations. So I want you in groups of 7. You discuss the purpose of preliminary items. So that work should be done and then brought in the next lesson. Thank you.